Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Jury's World. Today I am going to give you the sample paper of your English core number 301. The paper contains 40 marks and time 1.5 hour. There will be three sections. Section A contains reading portion, section B writing skills, and section C literature portion. So here in this section of my video, I'd like to give you the questions from the section C, means literature. Let's see, and we'll have to attempt all the questions. How the question arises. See the extract 1. Although we shared the same room, my grandmother no longer came to school with me. I used to go to an English school in a motor bus. There are no dogs in the streets, and she took to feeding sparrows in the courtyards of our city house. As the years rolled by, we saw less of each other. For sometimes she continued to wake me up and get me ready for schools. And when I came back, she would ask me what the teacher had taught me. I would tell her English words and little things of Western science and learning, the law of gravity, Archimedes' principle, the world being round, etc. This made her unhappy. From this extract, we will get some questions and we have to answer them. First question is, the given extract does not talk about the grandmother's dissatisfaction about Western education, the narrator's nostalgia about his village life, the narrator's learning at the new schools, the increasing loneliness of grandmother. So in this extract, we have found that the grandmother here, the narrator's actually nostalgia about his village school is not mentioned. So answer will be B. Second question, choose the correct option with reference to the two statements given below. Statement 1, the grandmother was led to a life of seclusion as she moved to the city. Statement 2, only the author could age her solitude. So which will be the answer, correct options? Statement A and 1 and 2 cannot be inferred from the passage. Statement 1 and 2 can be inferred from the passage. Statement 1 is true but 2 is false. Statement 1 is false and 2 is true. Here we have found that definitely the grandmother was led to a life of a seclusion as she moved to the city life. And also the author could ease her solitude. Means with his company, grandma feels happy. So answer will be B. Means statement 1 and 2 can be inferred from the passage. Inferred means taking for granted, means can be believed, isn't it? So answer will be B. What made the grandmother unhappy according to the extract? She could not help the author in his studies anymore. The school did not teach about God and his scriptures. The school teaches music, all of the above. The grandmother unhappy according to the extract that because she could not help the author in his studies. And also in their school they did not teach about God and his scriptures. And also they taught music in schools. So answer will be D, all of the above. So it is D. What extract 2? Water everywhere, I could feel that the ship had water below, but I dared not abandon the wheel to investigate. Suddenly the front hatch was thrown open and Mary appeared. We are sinking, she screamed. The deck are smashed. We're full of water. Take the wheel, I shouted as I scrambled for the hatch. So the water everywhere include the use of which of the following literary device. Like these lines actually we also found this is in ancient mariner perhaps. This Words meaning is conveyed the opposite meaning, like that in Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, it states that water everywhere and all the boats did shrink, and water everywhere nor any drop to drink. Means here a little bit exaggeration is there, so we can say the use of repetition, water everywhere, and also hyperbole is also used here. So answer will be B, 4 and 6. Question 37. Choose the stats that is not true with reference to the given extract. The otter and his family were saved by another sailor. The ship was badly damaged by the wave. The otter and his daughter was badly injured. None of the above. In this chapter, we are not afraid to die. In that chapter, what we have found, and in this extract also, what we have found, the otter and his family were saved by another sailor. Means this is not true. So here we are asked, which choose a statement which is not true, isn't it? So in this reference, the statement A, the otter and his family were saved by another sailor, is false. So answer will be A. Because the ship was badly damaged by the wave and the otter and his daughter was badly injured. Isn't it? 38. Pick out the option which scramble has been used as a Parda extract. Maybe the alcohol has scrambled his brain. The children scramble for the coins. We scramble up the nearly perpendicular side of the mountain. I can easily whip you up some scrambled eggs. So in the extract what we get, scramble has been used as Parda extract. We scramble up the nearly perpendicular side of the mountain. So answer will be C. See the extract 3. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girls' cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and see the big girl, some 12 years or so. So, this is from your photograph, isn't it? The first question is 39. What does the cardboard refer to here? A sketch, a diary entry, a photograph, or a card? Definitely, this is from a poem. So, this is a photograph. Answer will be C. 40. The rhyming scheme of this given lines is A, B, C, A, no rhyme, A, B, B, A, B, A, B. This poem is written in free verse, so there is no rhyme scheme. So answer will be B. 41. What was the word paddling refers to as used in the above stanza? Walking through shallow water in bare feet, a brisk walk, walking along the pond, walking through river with bare feet. Definitely, paddling means walking through shallow water in bare feet. So answer will be A. See the extract 4. I looked up. The girl put cups ready on the tea table. She had a board bag, just like her mother. She poured tea from a white pot. All it had was a gold border on the lid. I remember she opened a box and took some spoons out. That is a nice box. I heard my own voice. It was a strange voice, as though each sound was different in this room. Oh, you know about them. She had turned round and brought me my tea. She laughed. My mother says it is unique. It is antique. We have got lots more. She pointed round the room. See for yourself. So, this is from the chapter address, isn't it? What is that? Let us see the questions. 42. What similarity did the author notice about the daughter of Mrs. Dorling? Board bag like her mother, voice like her mother, walking style like her mother, attitude like her mother. Broad back. In the extract, we have found that in the first line, the girl, she had a broad back. Second line, isn't it? So answer will be A, broad back like her mother. So answer will be A. 43. Which of the following is the incorrect meaning of I heard my own voice? To speak about important facts, to talk about the purpose, to speak pointless things or to speak about useless things. Here, to speak about useless things. Now, 44. What was the reason behind saying that is a nice box? To complete the finishing of a box, it was beautiful in color because of its shape and pattern, because author had recognized it. Yes, definitely it's a nice box. That is a nice box. And this box was recognized by the author. So answer will be D. Extract 5. I have no headache. I am my usual self. I went Ranga's marriage, na? From the extracted from Ranga's marriage. I have no headache. I am my usual self. This is said by Ranga. And after that, I went through the same thing when the process of choosing a girl for me was going on. This is said by Syama. But I do not think that could be a reason for your present condition. Ranga stared at me. Come, let's go and see Sastri, I suggested. We will find out whether Guru and Sunny are favorable for you or not. Question 1. Who had experienced similar feeling like Ranga? This is Shyama. So answer will be A. What was Ranga's present condition? He was unable to concentrate on anything. He was happy like before. He was thinking about Ratna. Answer will be he was worried about his job. Answer will be A. He could not concentrate his mind on anything because he is thinking about Ratna. 47. Why it was suggested to Ranga to see Sastri, as he was his best friend, as he can resolve his issue in a better way, as he can seek upon his favorable planets, none of the above. Answer. They went to the Sastri to get suggestion from him as he can solve his issue in a better way. So answer will be B. Extract 6. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up. Of sitterings and a tremor of wings and trillings, the whole tree trembles and trills. So this line is from Laburnum Top, isn't it? So let's see the question. Who is she in this given lines? Snake, a parrot, a goldfinch, a sparrow. Definitely this is a goldfinch. What change comes in the tree? It becomes lively, it becomes beautiful, it becomes severe, both A and B. It becomes lively. Answer will be A. Question 50. The whole tree trembles and trills stands in complete contrast to which line from the poem? The laburnum subside to empty, a twisting syrup, sleek as a lizard, Eric delicate whistle. The whole tree trembles and trills. The opposite of this line is the laburnum subside to empty. This is answer A. There are text-based MCQs and you all have to attempt this. What are the name of their boat on which Jordan and his family took to sail? We are not afraid to die from that chapter. This oceanfarer, seafarers, wave worker and wave over her. The name of that ship was Wave Worker, isn't it? So answer will be C. Why did the tourists visit King Tut's tomb? For worshipping King Tut? To pay their respect? To protect themselves from an ancient curse? It is customary. No. The tourists visited King Tut's tomb because to pay their respects. So answer will be B. 53. Who is hailed as India's biggest contributor to the outside art? This is from the chapter Landscape of Soul. Megha Patkar, Nekchand, Sunita Krishnan, Kailash. For India's biggest contribution to the outsider art was Nekchand. So answer will be B. 54. Assertion. The goldfinch remains alert to avoid the risk of being discovered. Reason. The yellow leaves of the laburnum tree hides the yellow body of the goldfinch and her bodies. So C. Is it true? The goldfinch remains alert to avoid the risk of being discovered. No, it is not true, isn't it? So let's see what are the assertions. Assertion can be inferred, but the reasons can't be inferred. Assertion can be inferred, but reasons can be inferred. So inference means assume or take granted, to believe, isn't it? So we can say the assertion cannot be inferred, but reason can be inferred. Means we can believe the reason, but assertion there is less chance of believing, because she is not alert to avoid the risk of being discovered. So answer will be B. 55. What was written on the number plate of Mrs. Darling's house? Mrs. S number 55, Mrs. Darling number 68, Mrs. S number 46, or Darling number 46. In that signboard, what we have found there, it is written Darling number 46. So answer will be D. Question 56. At what time did Murad come to Aram's house to show him the beautiful white horse? It was 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 6 o'clock. When Murad came to Aram's house, it was early down, means it was 4 o'clock. So answer will be A. 57. What is the essential third element? Left void, middle void, young, and win. Actually, this concept of expression of symphony following from Sanskrit, and this third element is often overlooked. It's an essential third element is called the middle void, where their interactions take place, and this can be compared with a yogic practice of pranayama. Breathe in, retain, and breathe out. The suspension of breath is the void where meditation actually occurs, and the middle void is essential. Nothing can happen without it. Hence the importance of the white unpainted space in Chinese landscape. So answer will be B, middle void. Who said the mummy is a very bad condition? Because of what Carter did it in the 1920s? Answer will be Zahi Hawass, an anatomy professor, Egyptian historian Carter. Who said this? This was said by Zahi Hawass. So answer will be A. Choose the option that correctly describes the author's grandmother in The Portrait of the Lady. In the Portrait of a Lady, what we have seen often, she was sitting in a wheelchair, isn't it? So, but here we are given pictures of first a woman sitting in a wheelchair, second one walking, third one sleeping, and fourth one is doing yoga. So from the chapter The Portrait of a Lady, we found that author's grandmother was sitting in a wheelchair. So answer will be A. So I hope you get an idea how the papers will appear in first term exam year in your 11th class. Okay. I hope it will help you to understand the type of paper that may appear, that may come in your exams. So if you like my videos, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. These are the type of questions actually you will find in your exams. For your term 1 exam, actually, as it will be based on MCQ, isn't it? So this type of question will help you to understand and solve. So I'm giving you a idea. Hope it will help you. And if you like my videos, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.